Hello grooming lovers.
Hello.
Today we are in our salon and we have this matted but lovely girl. She's something like a Hungarian poli mix or Maltese and some other breed mix. The owner says that she is a Maltese, but that is not a Maltese. And she is matted, but very lovely. As you can see, she has very long and matted fur. And she was picked up in a place called Bač, which is around 1 hour driving and 10 minutes from our city, with two of us, with all of the coffee breaks he needs and everything. It's 2 hours. But she is a good dog, and I think that we will be able to groom her here in the salon. He went yesterday to give her a pill against fleas and ticks. Now it's March and it's warmer outside, and we're going to have more and more fleas and ticks. So we do one thing: we go 1 day before the groom or a few days before the groom. We give a dog a pill called Simparica, which is a pill that is going to kill all of the fleas and ticks within 24 hours. It kills all of them even before, but 1 day before is enough. Sometimes even a couple of few hours, but it's okay. Without that, we get a lot of cases with dogs that the owners gave some protections, and when they come here they have a lot of fleas and ticks, and we just don't like that. So I'm going to let her sniff the clipper. She's lovely, and as I already spoke before, we do a lot of dogs that have an owner now, that we groom and drive back to the owners. There are different stories. Some of them found the dog and saved the dog from the street. Some of them tell us that they did that, but they're lying. We have a lot of cases, a lot of different stories. But, you know, a lot of excuses why the dog is matted. Sometimes really the owner is, you know, older or sick. Živa nešto. Or I don't know. Mrtav.
Tik.
Kurpelj? Okay, so you can see it's a dead tick. We prefer giving the pill 1 day before. So there are a lot of excuses, a lot of sometimes it's tick. Not excuses, but we do our job, we have the dog. Who cares if the dog is, you know, who cares about the excuse? We also we find these dogs because we are joined in a lot of Facebook groups about dogs and animals and animal care, and sometimes these cases pop out, but sometimes, and a lot of dogs we find by putting an ad on our Facebook page and then finding matted dogs by that. And a lot of the people contact us because in our ad we put that we groom the dogs for free, matted dogs. So we had have a lot of messages, even for the dogs that don't need groom at all. We got a lot of messages for dogs that are not that neglected, but are aggressive and no one wants to groom them. So we have a lot of people contacted us. Luckily, Aleksandar it's his job to answer the questions and everything, which is cool. I mean, cool for me. But you know, there are dogs that are not that matted. This dog is just something in the middle, not too matted, like dogs you used to see on our videos. But he's also, you know, she's also very matted, but not extreme case like Loži. No, that thick.
Yeah.
But you know, we started also doing the dogs that are not that much matted, but we post those videos only on Patreon, because if we post those videos on YouTube, they're going to be less watched, and that is going to affect our algorithm in a very, very bad way. And since YouTube is still our primary source of income, we also have Patreon, but YouTube is the highest and primary source of income. We don't want to affect the algorithm bad, so we post those videos on Patreon. And also some dogs that need, you know, this dog is going to need another groom after some time. We help this dog if we groom her only once, but she's going to need another groom and another groom and another groom, and we don't want to wait for her to be terribly matted. So we're going to post more and more on Patreon. Don't worry, the worst cases are always going to be on YouTube. I know that those are the most interesting videos, but we're also going to post on Patreon, and if you want to support us, you are going to see more videos and you're going to see early access to all of the videos, because first we post videos on Patreon, then we post them on YouTube, and some videos, as I just said, we only post on Patreon. So for $10 a month you can become our paid member and you can support everything that we do. And that's it. The Patreon link is going to be in the description of this video, and it is also in the description of the channel. So thank you for supporting us there too. Now it's the season. A lot of the owners didn't want to groom their dogs on winter, which is understandable. And now it's the season, it's spring, and these dogs really need a groom. You don't want your dog to be like this when it gets hot. You don't want your dog to be like this ever, but especially on summer days. But it's also very bad on winter days. This coat gets soaked with water from rain and everything, and it gets heavy, it's uncomfortable for the dog. Imaš ovdje krpelja?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see here that we have ticks that are dead. They did not fall off, but they are dead, which is very, very good. This is a spray that cools, lubricates, and disinfects the blade. So for every dog, for almost every dog, first Aleksandar goes one day before, or we go together, to give a dog a pill against fleas and ticks to, you know, to meet the dog, to meet the owner, to see how everything is looking. And it does take more time because these dogs are usually at least 1 hour from our city, and you know it costs for the fuel, for the pill, but it's much safer for us and for the dog to have that pill taken and all of the fleas and ticks killed, because we don't want them in our car, we don't want them in our salon. And that's it. So we have... Okay. Looks like she was showing me her teeth, because she maybe not like me touching the tail and the back legs. Što je?
Ništa, nego hoće sedem. Neće stoji. Neću ovako da.
Okay, let's take a little break to change the battery of my camera. Okay, we're starting the video. Snima. With the stick that is dead, luckily. So we asked the owners did they give them some protection. Very often the answer is we didn't, but they don't have these ticks and fleas. And very often they are wrong. So we... Drži se nas okreći. We don't like risking, you know, if you've been following us for longer period of time, you know that we have dogs with tons and tons of everything, fleas and ticks. And I know, guys, that it is interesting for you to watch us removing all of that, but that's not the best and safest way. Sure. So, a few days ago, I tripled the daily amount of money that we use for advertising on Facebook and Instagram. So a lot of the people contacted us. They're going to have a lot of work. So subscribe and enjoy our content. Drži. Okay, that part is done. Let's give her a little break and then continue. Then we're going to wash her off. Wash her with the shampoo, and we're going to dry her, and then again I'm going to, after we dry her, all of this here that is sticking out, I'm going to shave her again and make it all nice and even. Okay, I'm going to groom her head now. I'm going to groom everything short, because if I leave the hair longer, after 2-3 months the hair on the head is going to grow a lot. Too much for her, it's going to cover her eyes, and the owner probably will not do anything about that. So for dogs that are not groomed that often, I'm going to shave them completely. Ajde da glavu da skinut ću ovo. Drži. I'm going to take the shorter blade to do the inside part of the ear. Okay, so the inside of the ear does not have almost any hair. It's okay. Okay, let's lift her over. Okay, for the front legs, Aleksandar, clean this, please. Clean this, please. Let's put this on, and actually I'm going to just a moment to switch my batteries on my camera because I film videos in 4K. The videos are long and the camera gets warm. So let me just change the battery. Actually, I'm going to put her a muzzle for the front legs and the nails, the paw pads, because she reacted a little bit when I was touching her back legs. She's a good dog, but let's keep it safe. Okay, we're putting on the muzzle just in case, as I just told you.
Dobro, stegnuto baš. Ujače stegnuto.
Jest?
Aha.
Nije.
Nije?
No, this is okay. This is okay, she can breathe, but she cannot bite, and I'm going to remove it really fast. No, not this one, not this one, this one. I stolicu.
Stolica tamo.
Drži lijepo da stoji.
Neće stoji.
A namesti je nekako ovako da... Ne može tako da mnogo bude napred, mora se skupiti malo.
Dobro, tako drži. Okej.
Okej.
Dao se. Spušta se na oko se dao.
Znam, da. She does not like me touching the front legs, as you can see. Digni, digni. Bez prsta.
Jej.
Držimo glavu gore.
Poži sviđa se ja.
So it's good that we put on the muzzle, it's safer. Dog can normally breathe, don't worry.
Ne.
Ne, možete uvesti.
Znam, nego podiže šapu.
She cannot bite,
Ej!
but she wants to bite.
Kija.
Okay, she sneezed. She's so tensed. She wants to bite, okay.
Ja držim čvrsto glavo.
Da.
Ne.
Ne možete uvesti, uvodi slobodno. Okay, let's take a little break.
Da. Radi se s njima. Neće stoji.
Okay, let's put this off for a few minutes. Then we'll put it back later. Okay.
Možda je smeta baš. Vjerojatno smeta baš.
Stavit ću kadu. Da, no veću. Okay, we gave her a little break. And Alexander, the greatest, is giving her some water. To chill, cool down. Alexander is a wonderful human being. Not. I mean, he is not bad. Šta je to pa? Oh. Okay, we're going to put a bigger muzzle. There. Okay, Alexander is just an idiot. Forget everything nice I said about him. Let's forget. This is going to be more comfortable for her. Yes, okay. Now, let's do her finish her front legs. She's not gonna like it. And she also has, I would say, long nails. Okay. Drži glavu. Ništa drži. Bunit će se sigurno. Ej, šššš.
Kako da držim sad isto?
Pa ovako tu. Uvati tu.
Ne, uvati ću ovako.
Ovdje, ovdje.
Idem na ogrebe. Moram i šap ovdje držim.
Ok. Ej.
Bunit ću sad.
You can see this. Okay. Thus the clipper is not longer an option for the feet. She hates it, and she really tries to bite us here. And you can see all of this matted hair between the toes that should be groomed. But what I'm worried about is our nails. That okay, these nails should not be trimmed. She really hates this. But these nails on the side should be trimmed. This hair between the toes really needs to get out, at least with scissors like I'm doing now. So when you're cutting the dog's nail, inside of the nail are the nerve and the blood vessel, and sometimes when the nails are not clipped on a regular basis, the nerve can get longer. And you really need to watch out not to cut too much. So in her case, the nails are long, but you can see the pink thing is all the way to the end. I also need to shave this hair between the pads. I normally do that, but on her, I'm probably not. So yeah, we should not cut the nails except for this on the sides. She's probably going to hate it.
Okay.
Okay. And about the hair around the feet, I'm going to do as much as I can with scissors. This is very usual for some dogs. A lot of the dogs hate their feet getting touched, especially with the clipper. Especially when the hair is matted like hers. And you're digging under the matted hair. Okay, for her feet, for her front legs, that is it. Let's do a little bit on the back legs. I'm going to do as much as I can with scissors and not use a clipper around her feet anymore. Okay, let's give her a little break and get her to the bathtub. Okay, I'm going to give her a bath while my friend cleans the table. I'm going to soak her coat and then I'm going to wash her 2 times and then I'm going to apply the dog conditioner. All of these bruises are from hair being tangled and pulling the skin. If you had a ponytail and you got it too tight sometimes, you know the feeling. I didn't, but imagine having at least 20 ponytails all over your body that are being tied too much, too tight, and also being tied to one another on some parts, and every time you move, you feel pain. Okay, let's wash her head first. This is a diluted shampoo. It's concentrated and you need to dilute it. I'm also going to wash her legs, but not touch them too much. Okay, this is the first wash. I'm going to wash her again. So I just rinse. So I don't have to rinse her completely. I can rinse her like 70 to 80%. These guys with short hair, you know, they are easy to wash, easy to rinse. Dogs with long hair require, you know, more effort, but it's okay. And also by rinsing the dog a lot, you rinse all of the dirt from them. So rinsing and getting water on the dog is very, very important. And she's going to be much, much cleaner now. She's not going to have fleas or ticks. We found some dead ones, which is bad. I mean, it's good that they're dead. And I remember asking you guys where you're from and do you have ticks in your country? And a lot of you said that you have ticks. Okay. I also heard from my parents that when they were young, they really didn't know how the tick looks. And they used to play a lot in the grass and everything. Okay. So guys, for older audience, do you have ticks now in your country? And did you have ticks like 40 years ago, 30, 40, or even more years ago? Okay, I'm also going to add the dog conditioner. I have not much, but I have another bottle. Sorry if the view is bad. Okay, okay, that is enough. Aleksandar, please.
It's okay, my friend.
Please
Everything's
fix.
fine. Yeah. Don't worry. Thank you.
Then let's apply dog conditioner. Is going to make the hair softer and the dog is going to, you know, smell nicer. And let's leave it for a minute or two. Let's rinse her. And yeah, this dog is all bruised up. After this, I'm going to dry her with the blow dryer. But you can see those stains are on the legs too. Okay. Let's rinse her very good.
Gledaj tamo, ne gledaj. Ne, evo ga. Laka.
Mogu. Okay, let's towel her dry. Let's get as much water we can with towels before I dry her with the blow dryer. Okay, I think that this red is from her pulling on this string. Okay, I'm going to dry her with the blow dryer now. Yeah, she bit me, like seriously. This is the worst bit I ever got from the dog. She didn't warn, she just...
Right.
Yeah, she just bit me.
Bit.
I have to put something on that. Viš?
Da, ovo ti baš nije upozorenje. To je ovo ogreba...
Da, to nosite sa zuba. This is all from her teeth.
Sve zuba.
Mhm. Okay, I took a little break to put the bandage on. These things. And to disinfect the wound a little bit. It scratches, but it hurts a little bit because, you know, he pressed hard. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, I need to groom her again. Guys, I'm not going to remove the muzzle. She can breathe and do everything normally. But okay, let's put some bandage too. Don't want this to fall off. I need to teach Aleksandar how to groom for these situations.
And then I do everything.
Yes. Okay.
I'm your
That's it.
left and right hand.
Eto, okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, I realized that. Maybe I. Okay, that's good. Going to finish grooming her, and that was like all of a sudden came out of nowhere, no warning. She just didn't like me, didn't like the blow dryer, didn't like anything. But let's groom her. Let's. Ajde dođe da digneš. I need to shave her body again and make it all nice and even. Šta radiš? Kako nošiš novu kutiju?
Da, mislim, iz nove sam morao da uzem.
Ozbiljno?
Ne znam kako mi je jedno.
Ili četko neko da mu bude poravnao. Drvena neka. Drvena. Tamo drži jednu stranu. Maybe I could remove the muzzle, but since she beat me and like I'm not going to do that. Let's make her look nice and let's get her home.
Šta? Držim ja. Ništa.
Nema veze. Ajde, još malo.
Ajde. Dobro. Ajde.
Okay, let's change the gloves. I'm going to scissor around her ear a little bit. And then she's done. Možda. She has this here around the face. I'm just going to trim like this around the muzzle. And this is pretty much it. She's done. We need to take her to pee. Take her out to pee, and Aleksandar is going to drive her home. That's it. Sometimes this happens. Luckily no one got hurt. Too seriously. Just a little bit. It's a scratch, but it's scratch with pressure, so it hurts. It's swollen a little bit, but not a big deal. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting us, and we will definitely see you soon with more dog grooming videos. Bye.
Bye.